Welcome everyone. Who will be your future spouse is today's timeless pick a card. Now, today we're going to see what comes up in terms of this person's personality, how you meet, if you've already met, the circumstances surrounding this, how this person will treat you, what the relationship will be like. Every single one of these pick a cards is different. Different things come up. Sometimes we get physical characteristics, other times we get more personality. Other times there's the energy around it, so it's very different. So if you want to check out my other pick a cards here on Future Spouse, go ahead and do so. You're more than welcome to. And if you're new to the channel, welcome. If you like it here, go ahead and subscribe, hit the bell for notifications to be notified of future videos here on the channel. And of course, like these videos so we know that you like it here. And if you're a returning subscriber, thank you so much for being back. Love to have you here. All right, so today we have 3 options. Option 1 on the left, we have Chrysocolla. Option 2 in the middle, Petrified Wood. And option 3 on the right hand side, Smithsonite. Take a deep breath with me. And exhale. Timestamps will be in the description box. Pause the video now if you need more time to choose. See you there. Welcome everyone who chose Chrysocolla. This is going to be your reading. Okay, who is your future spouse? Okay, one name coming out could be Chris. Okay. Someone may like some form of soda. May drink soda. Rye. Okay, letters in this person's name could be C or H, R, Y, S, O, C, O, L, L, A. Someone may have double letters in their name, like the last name will start with the same letter as the first name for some of you. LA, someone could be from Los Angeles. SoCal, I just heard SoCal, someone went to SoCal. Someone is a boxer or does box or something like that. HR, someone works in HR. HRY, Henry. CH, Czechoslovakia. The Czech Republic. So cool, this person is really cool. OC, Orange County. Hola, hello in Portuguese. Without the H, well, with the H it would be Spanish. Brazil. All right, well, these are just a few that could be indicative of the person, but don't take it if it doesn't resonate. The number 16 and the number 7 could be relevant to you. Well, one thing I can tell you about this person, if you ignore all these other synchronicities that could be for you, but there may be other synchronicities showing up throughout the reading. This is someone who speaks the truth, okay? Someone you can trust. Every time they speak, you can trust that they are being truthful, genuine, and authentic. This is also someone who speaks from the heart. They don't let ego interfere with their best judgment, meaning, yes, this person may think, but they do tend to mostly follow their intuition and have a very sharp intuition. This person is good with their words, okay? They're really good with words. They know how to use the same words, the best words. They choose their words really well. The way they express themselves leaves no margin for any doubt, if that makes sense. All right. Actually, you know what? I'm going to get something from the book here, because this book has a relationship message when it comes to the crystals. And I just recently noticed that. So I'm just going to get the relationship message from the book. Okay, we have trust and intimacy build when we have the courage to speak our truth. And today, Crystal Holy Spirit is here for you to support you in right speech. So I feel you're gonna build strong trust and intimacy here, because you're both gonna have the courage to speak your truth. And the reason, and the fact that this person is very truthful is going to help you feel comfortable enough to also be truthful. Speak your truth as you see it. This person doesn't have many filters, okay? And from the heart means that they're very tactful when they do speak their truth. They do use the words that express things. They express things, the truth, in a way that's not hurtful. They don't hold their tongue out of fear. Practice telling the truth with love as a sign of respect for yourself and your experiences as you have lived them, and your emotions as you have felt them. Claim your voice and use it wisely and honorably. This person's very honorable. They take up the space they need to take. They know that they are entitled to speak up. They know that their voice deserves to be heard, and they will respect you enough to hear what you have to say as well. They're going to be very respectful of you. Okay. Monk, nun, selfless devotion, and single-minded dedication to spirit. It feels like you're both connected on a very spiritual level. That's first and foremost. It seems like you seem to share the same spiritual. You either share the same soul, or you share the same spiritual inclinations in life. This doesn't mean that you both believe in a certain religion. This is not about religion. This is about what you believe spirituality to be. This is what you both believe in on a higher level, beyond this physical realm. And with devotion here, selfless devotion, I'm going to take these two out of this because I have to read things that I'm called out to. You're going to be selflessly devoted to each other, and this person's going to be selflessly devoted to you. And because we have two people here, I feel that you both mirror each other. You're both the same. You're both like two faces of the same coin. Addict. But this addict is pushing the addiction away, okay? So this person recognizes and confronts any addictive behaviors they may have, okay? This person is not in denial about any addictions that they have. They tackle them. They devote themselves to pushing away addictions, and they may even help you do the same. This person will not compromise their integrity and honesty, and if they ever have, they will recognize that and stop doing it and push it back. It says, allows an addictive pattern to have authority over your inner spirit. This is someone who will not allow any addictive pattern to have any authority over their soul. They are very sure of who they are and their ideals, their values, and they will not let any addiction get in the way of that. They will push away any patterns that will mess with their inner authority, with their ability to be independent from, let's say, demons. Child nature. This person enjoys nature ever since they were a child. They're really good with animals. They may even have friendships with animals. They may communicate with nature spirits. This person is very childlike and pure at heart, okay? No matter what they've been through, they've maintained a purity of heart. And they love nature. They may like the color green or red or blue. But I'm seeing like more greens and blues. Detective. Okay, this person is good at investigation or research or finding things out. They have a good power of observation, a good intuition, yes. And they desire to seek out the truth. So they're going to want the truth from you as well. You know, I would say before you get married, this person is going to be sussing you out, like really observing your behaviors, your own patterns. They're watching out for patterns of addiction. They want their partner to be as addiction free and fighting against addiction as they do. They want to make sure. This person could be a detective, but doesn't have to be. For some of you, this person could be a monk or a nun or has been a priest or something like that. I don't know. Could be in their past. They could put that in the past, or they could be in some religion that allows them to be married. Or they could be a detective, or none of these. Maybe they work with animals or work in nature, okay? I'm reading for a lot of people. Maybe they work with people who have addictions, okay? This could be a plethora of things that this person can do, but it doesn't have to be that they have these professions, okay? This person is very observant. It may, like, this is the kind of person who may be reading something, but if there's like some conversation going on, they will be able to pretend they're reading and catch up on what the conversation is. This person may in some way identify as a voyeur. They may like to watch people do their lives. You know, a lot of, I'd say actors, actresses, performers, people who are meant to embody other people, or even film directors, or even musicians and songwriters, or artists are people who, and any other line of work, are people who take a lot from what they observe around them and for their own creations, or even to start their own businesses, or. But this person is all about wanting the truth. They want to get to the bottom of it. They will, and they're like a natural lie detector as well. You can't fool this person. This is someone who's going to see right through you. But I guess this is your future spouse, so you're going to be quite okay with that. Scorpio, this person could have strong Scorpio in their chart. Again, when I mention the signs, this could be important placements such as Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Mars, Mercury, Midheaven, South Node, or North Node. This is going to be a very transformative, intense, and passionate relationship. Okay? There could be elements of it that are very primal. So, very sexual and sensual energy I see here. I just heard little deaths. It could start in secret for whatever reason. You could both become a little bit obsessed with each other. It can be a healthy obsession or not. I see just a lot of intimacy based on you both being able to open up with each other and tell each other the truth and be vulnerable and open with each other. There's elements of this relationship that are very primal, very lusty. I heard feral, but also very deep, and it says eternal here. So I feel this is going to be like a very long-lasting bond, is what I'm seeing here. And the connection itself, you both feel regenerated by each other. So it's like you both generate energy for each other, and you share it, and no one gets depleted. Okay. You might feel quite the animalistic draw to each other, like I see a very physical relationship where you are very physical with each other. Sagittarius, this person could have Sagittarius in their chart. All these signs could be you or your person or both of you. You may be at a distance of a plane ride from this person currently, okay? This person is very enthusiastic, quite philosophical, very independent, very generous, ethical. They're always seeking new adventures. They're very honest. They like to experiment. They like to travel. This person has traveled a lot. They may like horses. They're really good at taking risks. This person could be a teacher or a spiritual teacher or a university teacher. They may work in the travel industry. I'm just throwing out all these professions out there because I am reading for quite a few thousand people, so you will know what resonates with you. Aries. Yeah, this person can have Aries strongly in their chart. They are a daredevil. They wear their heart on their sleeve. They follow their heart. They take action from the heart space. They're very courageous. Yes, you will know who this person is because they won't be shy to speak up. They will speak up to you. You will always know how they feel. They have this leader. They're a natural born leader. They could be quite bossy, very assertive, very daring, very active. They won't wait for other people to start things for them. They will start things. They could be quite competitive, quite argumentative as well. But when they have the spark, they follow the spark. And this is someone who will ignite your heart, okay? And the way they show up in your life is very quick. Okay? Okay, I'm getting the word impulsive here. So this is someone who definitely won't hold back. When they want to say something, they will say something. Chiron, healing. This person may have healed from addictions already, okay? They may have already pushed away some form of pattern or something that was toxic. They've pushed that away. They've grown beyond that. They've released that. They've released self-doubt. They've released any shame that they may have experienced. They've released generational trauma. They've done a lot of personal development. This person is a natural born healer. They have also cried a lot, but they've cleansed their pain. They've softened their pain. They've done a lot of forgiving. And there's someone who is very forgiving, okay? Ninth house. This is someone who has a spiritual depth to them. They are a lifelong learner. They're very humble and they're very smart. I would be surprised if they didn't get a degree in university. It for sure seems like they have, okay? So whether this person has a university degree or not, they sure express themselves as if they did. So they could, if they weren't this honest, they would probably tell you that they've been in university and they haven't, and you wouldn't know the difference. And we have a passport here. So again, this person could be at a distance from a different country even from you, okay? But it doesn't have to be. Yeah, again, this person likes foreign travel. They may be a published author of books or something else, or they may have they may publish on YouTube, or there's some form of publishing here involved, and the World Wide Web, internet, or something like that. This is someone who shares their ideas. They're a natural born communicator. They're good at communicating. They're good at teaching. So they could teach university or courses, or there could be a spiritual teacher, or maybe even a guru. Could be a journalist for some of you. They have very strong beliefs, and they know why they have the beliefs they have, because they have processed all these beliefs and they connect the dots, and they're very open to new perspectives, but they will only follow those perspectives if it makes sense to them. And you know what? They're quite flexible too. So often you will see them changing their mind, and it's because they're ready to let go of their beliefs if they see that they don't make sense for whatever reason. And more than anything, they're not rigid and fixed in the way they think, because they know that there's always room. They're humble enough to know that they may be wrong, okay? They know that the truth is that no one really knows the truth, because we have the 8th house here. And so yeah, they know that the truth is not available to us all in that way. There's too many mysteries for us to actually know what the real truth is. And so they're comfortable with that. And so they like to explore. They like to go down rabbit holes and learn a lot and in depth. But they always come back to the conclusion that all I know is that I know nothing. That's what I'm getting here. I know, was it Descartes who said that, the philosopher? All I know is I know nothing. That was Descartes. Or was it Socrates? I don't know. Anyway. Yeah, this person is very into sex, and they could have an obsessive streak, especially when it comes to learning and traveling and knowing the truth. Yeah, this person is a huge reader, researcher, learner. They like to go beyond the veil. They like to see things that are not, they don't like surface level, okay? This person is someone who likes to see what's behind the curtain, under, you know, they want to see the rest of the iceberg. They don't want to just see the tip of it. They want to know you inside out. They don't just want to know you on the surface. This is someone who has a lot of depth to them, okay? And intimacy is going to be off the charts with this person. It's going to be, it's just going to be something that you've never experienced before. It's just, it's on such a, this person has such a depth that when you touch, it's going to be very profound. 12th house, yes. Because there's a strong spiritual connection there as well. This person's like, they have a hidden treasure. You wouldn't say there's so much going on there. Because if first time you look at this person, it's going to look like you're going to judge them. Like, don't judge a book by its cover, but you're going to do that. And the more you get to know this person, the more you see the layers there. And you're going to be surprised of how many layers. And I don't think in a lifetime you're going to feel, even if you spend a lifetime with this person, you're still going to feel that there's layers there. This person's very forgiving, very spiritual, very healing, very... And they're going to have you look into your own subconscious mind to heal. They're going to help you heal whatever you need to heal. And this is true love. This is love, okay? It's beautiful, it's harmonious, it's romantic. This person's quite beautiful. And I'm seeing Libra here and Taurus. Very charming, very sensual. They like luxurious things if they can afford them. If not, they'll just be learning in some corner. They're okay with that. They don't really need things. They'd rather have experiences and knowledge, okay? And intimacy. Experiences, knowledge, and intimacy before any luxuries. They will let go of the luxuries, but if, you know, this person will be able to afford luxuries as well. They could have some form of wealth here. Some of them could be diplomats, or very diplomatic, very magnetic. They love to enjoy life, the pleasures of life, and I see just a lot of pleasure that you're going to have together as well. This person has a good sense of style, very attractive. A lot of people like this person, adore this person, love this person, because they're so charming and knowledgeable and free and adventurous and healing. People, the thing people love most about this person is how healing they are and how loving they are. Virgo, this person could have strong Virgo in their chart. This person is methodical, they are efficient, they're aligned, they're healthy, they're dutiful, they're hard workers, they're good team players. They could be a little bit of a perfectionist. They could like to spend time alone. They're always thinking about their next moves or working. They like to work. They have fun working. Work is fun for this person is what I'm hearing. All right. More. We need more. Children. Okay, this person may have children, or your love life will be affected by children, or maybe you're going to have children with this person. Take what resonates. I feel this person has a side to them that is very childlike, very curious, no matter how old they are, they just have this wonder, this childlike view on the world. They like to see everything as if it's the first time. They're always seeking out experiences where they can learn something new. They may have children, okay? Or you two may end up having children. This person likes dogs. Finances and career. This person is a go-getter when it comes to their money and their career. They don't sit around and wait for opportunities, they create them. Financial issues are a factor in your love life right now. So things that you may want to consider with this person is, or you may have to look into financial issues, or maybe this person is tackling some financial issues at the moment, but they're doing it like a boss, okay? They're not gonna just roll over and, you know, die. They're gonna, this is worth waiting for. Like, I feel from the time you know that you want to be with this person, or there's a waiting period here. Divine timing is at work in your love life right now. So this person is going to be worth waiting for. It's going to be worth the healing. It's going to be worth everything you've been through. Romantic feelings. Yeah, there's strong romantic feelings here. I'm seeing kissing and this person being very protective of you, or you being very protective of this person. This person is going to take you by surprise. You're not going to see it coming, is what I'm seeing. Like, you're going to be minding your own business and all of a sudden this comes in some way, shape, or form. Let your friends help you. This is someone who spends time with their friends and they have very supportive friends. Maybe your friends you're going to meet through friends or through a community of people. Maybe you're going to meet while you're traveling. Ascending. Transcending obstacles, learning, expansion, new phase, preparing for union. So there's going to be a waiting period where you're both going to, or one of you have to transcend obstacles to expand and learn something, to enter a new phase in life and prepare for union. So everything you're going through right now is to prepare for this union. Passion. It's going to be very passionate, insane chemistry. You like each other equally and you're going to have a lot of fun. Fun-loving, passionate. Girl talk, time with friends, moving on, happily single, living in the moment, having fun. Yeah, this person talks to their friends a lot. Abundance, keep a positive mindset, manifest exactly what you want. You're going to manifest exactly what you want. And you're going to be very grateful for the bliss that you experience and the abundance. I feel together you're going to be very abundant. You're going to manifest the spouse that you want. If you keep a positive mindset here. This is your twin flame, take it or leave it. Some people don't like the what do you call it? The label. Okay, you don't have to label it. But this person is the yin to your yang, or the yang to your yin. This is your balance, your zen. This is, you complement each other beautifully. This is meant to be. Cupid's arrow, have faith, love is coming, surprise, invitation or meeting, hesitation. So someone, yeah, surprise. This is gonna, and it's on top of the one where I saw the surprise here. You're not gonna see this coming, or you didn't see this coming if you know who this person is already. Okay. And if you already know who this person is and you're not expecting this person to show up, they're going to surprise you. Especially if it's a masculine and you're the feminine, okay? The masculine is going to surprise the feminine when the feminine is least expecting it. For like a meeting or an invitation. After maybe a period of hesitation where someone had to wait because there was growth needed and addictions having to be pushed away and healed. Indecision. Yeah, there's going to be a decision time and a stalemate coming with a crossroads here, okay? And both decisions are quite unknown, or there's a known path and an unknown one. To choose the path to stability with the number 8 there. With the number 8, I'm seeing that you're both going to be very dedicated to each other, but I see the waiting period has to do with pushing away addictions and healing. And while that happens, there's going to be like... what do you call it? I just said the word there. There's going to be a time where there's a decision to be made. Vision, strong visions with 6th chakra here, mind's eye, 3rd eye. The number 40 could be relevant. The number 4. Someone's going to have strong, vivid visions or dreams about the decision to make, and someone's going to follow their intuition. The masculine energy, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, strongly, okay? The masculine will be thinking a lot about this, maybe overthinking things, having to learn how to rely on their intuition, the number 46, the number 10, and the number 1. The masculine is going to think of the feminine as very, very valuable. Adjacent possibilities. This is a possibility that neither of you saw coming. It's just like, what? A door on the floor? I didn't know that was possible. So there's something very unique and very different about this person, or you, or both of you, where you're like, I didn't see you as even a possibility. I didn't see you as even being able to be a possibility. Like there's something that is very different here, or very... the connection is spiritual, but it could be that you're from different cultures, different countries. There's a lot of obstacles, and you're going to have to find like a solution to be together. Yeah, door to romance. This is romantic. The number 33, you could both be connected to the Ascended Masters. Yes. This person has the key to your heart, or you have the key to this person's heart, vice versa. Someone has their heart in a cage, and that is going to change with this relationship. So someone here was close to love, no longer. Cornucopia, you're going to be very abundant together. Nothing's going to be missing. You're not going to feel like anything's missing, and this is a very caring connection, okay? You can see how that masculine is hugging that feminine from behind, same way as this one here. The masculine is going to be very protective of this feminine, kissing from behind, and anyway. The number 14 could be relevant. Your higher level soulmates, okay? The number 5, but there's going to have to be some changes here for this to take place. Ace of Wands, new passionate beginning, yes. And, you know, a very sexual connection there. This is something new and unexpected, out of, you know, left field. Definitely very exciting. You're both going to feel very ignited by each other. Queen of Pentacles is the wife, so the masculine is going to know that this is going to be his wife very quickly. Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo could be significant here. The feminine is very elegant. The Empress, Libra. This is like the masculine is not going to believe what he's found, or he, she, whatever. Their Empress, right? The Empress. You're going to be very supportive of each other. I feel this is a very abundant connection. The feminine is going to attract in a lot of prosperity, I feel. The world. Yeah, you're both going to feel like you've created your world together. We have the word honey, so that could be significant. Hen. Ooh. 9 of Cups, your wish fulfillment. This is a total wish fulfillment. This is what you've wished for. You're going to be each other's world, and you're going to be very protective of each other and whatever you create. Okay, be that a family or work or projects. Yeah, the advice here is don't let pride get in your way. Don't let what other people will think or judge get in the way of this, because this is love and this is beautiful. Don't let ego and fear get in the way of something that's beautiful, because this is a once in a lifetime. Something significant is going to happen around February here, closing of a cycle. Yeah, the advice is to be bold and make the first move, whoever you are, or someone will. But there's something that you may need to release, and it has something to do with fears or addictions, and even maybe pride or ego, okay? If this is the case, if you know that this is the case for you, also release the fear of what other people will think, or what other people will say, or how other people will judge this. And any fears pertaining to travel or relocation, there's a need to, for some of you, if it's a behavior pattern or a thought pattern that you need to release, consider that, okay? Yeah, this will take you stepping out of your comfort zone, because this is North Node. This is your destined partner, okay? And so the transition is going to be slightly uncomfortable, but I don't see any negative cards here. I just see positive cards. So stepping out of your comfort zone is not going to be as bad as it seems, okay? It seems like all these cards are very fully supportive of this relationship, and the universe is going to be very generous with the two of you because you're meant to be, is what I'm seeing here. There could be world travel here with the World. But what you find at the end of that rainbow is the Nine of Cups, is your wish fulfillment, your Empress or your Emperor, your long-term partner. And I do see something that's going to last here. But there's a comfort zone here that could be connected to certain addictions or codependencies or stuck belief system or something that one of you may need to release here that may involve financial issues or something like that. That just needs to be worked through and healed. And once that is done, then you can be bold and make the first move or step out of your comfort zone. And you know what I'm seeing here? Sorry. Pride or ego may have you holding on to something that is toxic, and you may need to release that to experience this true love here, for this to come into your life, okay? So that was your reading, option 1. It was a pleasure to read for you guys today. Let me know how this resonates for you in the comments section. If it did not resonate, choose another pile. Thank you for liking, commenting, sharing, and subscribing. It helps the channel. It helps bring me more. Extra content is on Patreon. Information for that is in the description box. Oh, by the way, I reopened my healing bracelet store. You can find the link in the description box. We just restocked a few items, so if you're looking for something, go ahead and click in the link in the description box. It was a pleasure to read for everyone today. Have a beautiful day and see you in the next one. Bye. Welcome, option 2. If you guys chose petrified wood, this is all about your future spouse. All right, the number 43 could be relevant. 4 plus 3 is a 7. So something about a very spiritual connection and something to do with your spiritual journey. I'm seeing third eye and crown chakra here. I'm seeing claircognizance, clairvoyance, possibly dreams or strong visions. You may be going through a time where you feel petrified about something. You're really worried or really scared, afraid of something. Wood, someone could work with wood. Someone's name could be Ed. Someone's name could be Petra or Petro. E.T. Someone maybe has very distinct features that don't look human. P.E. Is this a state? P.E. I.E. Ireland. Rife. Trifecta. This person has more than one talent. This person will woo you or you will woo them. This person is a doer. D. Okay, so letters in this person's name could be P-E-T-R-I-F-I-E-D-W-O-O-N-D. This person may wear glasses. Doesn't have to be. I'd say this person is overcoming some form of stubbornness. This person may have been stubborn, but they're working through that because of their spiritual path. They're a little less stubborn now, if that makes sense. They're very patient. They have a timelessness to them. They have the kind of face that they could be from any time in history. If you dress them up like in a timepiece, they would look like they're from that time. They're very trusting in universal timing. They're good at going with the flow, but at times they're too scared to take action, which is why they come across as patient and going with the flow, is because they could, the flip side of this is that they could also not go after things out of fears, okay? That may paralyze them a little bit. I feel the relationship itself is going to be very loving and healing. And you're going to learn a lot from each other. Oh, where are the cards? I didn't... Oh, there they are. Wait a second. The other cards here. Okay. Priest. Okay. Maybe this person is a priest. Doesn't have to be. Facilitates spiritual commitment. Serves as a channel of spiritual energy. This person is going to be very protective of you, or they're going to share your spiritual energy. And whether they know it or not, they are a channel of spiritual energy. Pioneer. This person is very smart. They have very smart ideas. They have a lot of light bulb moments. Their heart is in their head. So if anything, I would say this person has strong Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius in their chart, because they don't think as much as, they don't feel as much as they think. And their feelings are a lot about what they're thinking, if that makes sense. They have a passion for doing or creating what has not been done before, so they will be the ones bringing innovations to where they are, or doing things differently, or improving things, or just being the first at something. Their mind is very active, very smart, connecting the dots all the time. You're going to fall in love with each other's minds. You're going to have a good mental connection, good banter. You're going to have a very good mental connection with this person. Oh, this is going to be a lover. So love, great passion and devotion for you, unbridled appreciation for someone or something. This person's going to, love making is going to be really different from anything you've experienced before. It's going to be very passionate. And you're going to feel this person's devotion through their love making, and they're going to be so appreciative of you, and they're always going to let you know how appreciative of you they are. This person is a lover, okay? Yeah. The song Lover by Taylor Swift may be significant. This person is a true companion, okay? This person is someone very loyal, very generous, unselfish. There's only one thing that could go on, that you could both lose your identities by being together, or... But here's the thing, it doesn't have to be unhealthy. This could just mean that you just want to be very close to each other all the time, because you don't feel like this person is too much, or that you need a lot of time away from this person, because either they like to work with you and you have similar ideas and you do really good brainstorming together and you end up working together because of that, and you feed off each other's genius, because I see you have this in common. It's one point of connection for you guys, and this person's going to be the kind of companion that you love, that you didn't see coming, that you didn't know existed, but it's the first time you come across this kind of love, and it's exactly what you wanted. It's exactly what you wanted. And the way you want it. Okay, Aquarius. This person could have strong Aquarius in their chart. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Mars, Mercury. This person will come into your life very unexpectedly and very powerfully. This person is very powerful. They're very free. They're a humanitarian. They're group-oriented. They like to do things for the greater good. They could come across as a little utopian or a dreamer or in fantasy world, sometimes detached, very unique, and it's going to feel electric, okay? It's going to feel like sparks and fireworks go on within you around this person. This person may have a lot of friends, or a lot of people may like this person. They could have a big following or fans or something like that. It doesn't have to be. This person is definitely an innovator. We have pioneer and innovator. So whether this person works with technology or just the way they do things is very different and disruptive and futuristic, this person is always ahead of most people. Leo, the lover, again, this person may have strong Leo in their chart, but they are a natural born lover. They're expressive, they're creative, they're loving, they're playful, they're warm, they're very confident, very flirtatious, they glow, they bedazzle you, they're very extroverted, and very trusting. They will trust you with their heart. They will trust you. Lioness. This person is a lioness or a lion. This person, for some of you, could be a performer, but doesn't have to be. This person could have strong Gemini in their chart. And with the Gemini and the twins here, I'm seeing this person could be your twin flame if you subscribe to that concept. If not, let it go. There's no problem with that. Just let anyone who likes the concept have the concept. No need to bash or judge, okay? It doesn't have to be those negative things of, oh, the twin flame is so negative. No. On this channel, we create whatever we want to call the twin flame is how you label it individually, because it is your spiritual experience. It doesn't have to be the same as someone else's. You don't even have to call it that. You can call it something else. But whatever twin flame means to you, if it has a positive connotation, great. If not, just let it go. This person is curious, a good communicator. They're always transforming. They could be sort of a social butterfly, very versatile, very flexible, very curious, very humble, always wanting to learn. And, you know, whenever they learn something new, they integrate that. They don't judge. This is someone who doesn't judge, is what I'm picking up here. They may seem superficial, but I don't think this person is superficial at all. They're quite restless. They don't really stop much with the same group of people. They're always moving around and they're restless, which is why they may seem superficial, but they're not. They're a good team player. They're very collaborative, and they're always transforming, and they're very humble. And because they're so humble and they're always this lifetime learner, they never really stay stagnant. They're constantly evolving. Okay, and they like to seek variety in the places where they travel or who they talk to. This person may dress in bright colors at times, or they have a good sense of style. They have a strong worldview. They have a strong mission statement. This person does not go unnoticed. They have a strong self-expression. The way they affect the world is quite impactful. They have strong points of views, and their aura is very strong, and they make a really good first impression, this person. At least a strong first impression, first house. This person works on their physical body. They take good care of themselves. They are very strong on their life philosophy. They're very self-aware. The opinions they have, they don't just have them for whatever reason. It comes from a lot of learning, researching, communicating with other people. And so they have this broad vision of everything. They're very conscious of when they speak their opinion. They're very conscious of why they're doing that. They don't just make up these ideas. And they're going to make a very strong first impression on you as soon as they walk through the door, is what I heard here. And as soon as they walk through the door, I don't know what door this is, but it could be in a house. It's like from that moment, they open a new world for you. This person is going to be a strong ally for you. They're going to strengthen you, empower you. Together, I see a power couple where, again, you could work together. You activate each other's strengths. You become stronger together. The energy at the beginning, I'm not going to lie, could feel a little bit overwhelming. But this person enhances your strengths, enhances your own expression, and enhances all good things about you. And together with this person, you can reach new heights. Mars, this person is very active, full of energy. They could work out, they could do boxing, Very strong person, strong mind, strong body as well. Could be a little bit competitive, does a lot of workouts. They need to work out to release anger. They're a natural born leader. High sex drive. Very sexy person as well. A lot of desire in this connection for each other. A lot of fire, very ignited, very turned on by each other. 6th house, you could end up working together, right? Creating a business, or this person's very healthy. They pay attention to their diet, their exercise routine. They purify their body. They take good care of themselves, okay? And they're very methodical, very disciplined about it. They're always learning new skills. They have very important daily rituals that are important to them, that have to do with work. They pay attention to details. They pay attention to their health. They clean their house often. They have a clean and tidy house. Capricorn, this person could be their own boss. They could have strong Capricorn in their chart. This person is very ambitious, but also realistic. This person is structured, traditional, wise, and accomplished. They have a serious side to them, but they also have a very light-hearted side to them. They are quite disciplined, but they also always like to be prepared. Work hard, play hard. All right. At the beginning, this may start as an unrequited love, or you may feel that there's not enough attraction or chemistry to keep this relationship going. That may be the first impression that you get here for whatever reason. Or you or someone here may be coming out of an unrequited love situation. You deserve love, you are lovable. I feel this person shows up after you come out of a situation where you didn't feel lovable, or where you went through unrequited love situations where there was not enough attraction or chemistry to keep the relationship going, because you had your own troubles with self-love, and that ended up pouring out into other relationships. But it's once you understand that you deserve love and that you are lovable, that this person comes in. So there's a change in perspective after some spiritual growth and awakenings here. Or you could be coming out of an unrequited love situation, or at the beginning it could feel unrequited and it turns out not to be, because this is the one, right? Then you figure out this could be the one, or someone figures it out, and you already met the romantic partner you seek. I feel you already met this person, okay? You already know who this person is. Great love is worth taking the steps you're guided to take, so this person will make the effort, okay? They feel like they've already met the romantic partner they seek, so they know you. Forgiving and learning. This person is releasing and healing the past right now, so they are able to experience more love in their present moments. So they're working on forgiving and loving. They're doing a lot of work on forgiving and loving, and that's part of the effort that they will make here. They see this as a great love. Maybe they are people who struggle with self-love and have come across unrequited love situations because of that. Yeah, this person is working on making healthy choices in their life right now. They are someone who does make healthy choices in love and in life. They are all about self-love, self-care, and they know that that's what they have to do to be happier. There's going to be a lot of attraction, seduction, flirting, dating, hooking up, temptation, and possibly third-party interference here, other people interfering for some reason, or work getting in the way, or other people getting in the way. But there's going to be an engagement ring. Look at that. Partnership, commitment, eternity, completion, and union. So it seems like this is going to last a lifetime. And I do see a shiny engagement ring. Very beautiful, very simple. Sunglasses, watching, looking, stalking, gaslighting, perception, focusing out. This person is going to have their eye on you, but they may gaslight you into thinking that this is unrequited. They may tell you that they don't, they may not show you or be very direct. This person may struggle with outdated thinking, conditioning, a mindset, a belief system. They may focus a lot on the past, and that may be something they need to work on. And that's maybe because of their outdated thinking, they may watch you from afar and gaslight you into thinking that they're not that into you. But then the relationship will evolve with that butterfly there again. We have butterflies twice to the next phase once this person has healed their inner child and grown. So I feel when you meet this person's not quite ready for love. And then they awaken to love through you. Okay, that's beautiful. Angel of balance. You bring each other balance. This is going to be a very balanced connection. The number 48, the number 12, and the number 3. The number 3 is indicating that you're always going to be making progress together and evolving and to the next phase here. So growing together. Man holding a coin. The masculine here could have a very stable business or a good income or be very good with money and finances and the material world. Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo. 43 could be an important number in the number 7. This person could be, the masculine could be older in this connection. Yeah, the thinking woman. Now we have a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, younger feminine here. So the feminine energy here is very smart, likes to read, and thinks about this masculine a lot. But at the beginning, they could be on different pages. This feminine may tend to write about this story either through songs or books or poems or novels. Maybe this is an author or a teacher or a communicator. The feminine. The masculine could be a business owner, like a merchant, could sell, buy products or services. The number 47, the number 11 could be relevant. There's a lot of transforming that happens after the two of you come into contact. It's not going to be an immediate, and we have the storm warning. So it could even be that when you meet or when you come together, it creates a storm in your individual lives where things need to be rearranged and there's some form of chaos. The number 10 and the number 1 could be relevant. Because you're in different places, or because healing needs to take place. Healing needs to take place, and healing will take place. Someone's dealing with self-confidence issues that need to be healed and will be healed in order for you to come together. Someone needs to have the courage as well. A strategy needs to be put in place. Someone journals here about this, maybe, the number 21, but progress will be made through a strategy. The number 3. 5th chakra, Archangel Gabriel. Yes, communication will go really well between the two of you. The communication will be very healing, will bring both of you balance. And Gemini, Libra, Aquarius again, the number 39 and the number 3 could be relevant. You're constantly evolving and making progress together, okay? So this is a relationship. It's going to last an eternity because you're always going to be progressing together. Strength, there could be some holding back at the beginning, someone being a little bit stubborn out of fear and out of a lack of self-confidence in the beginning, okay? Queen of Wands, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries energy, Sun, Moon, Rising, you know the drill. But someone is very attracted, okay, so the masculine is very attracted to the feminine, but they hold back. The feminine would never say how attracted this masculine is because they hide it well. 6 of Wands, but I see success and victory here. It's like the feminine energy here is very intuitive and perceptive and will know even without proof. Knight of Pentacles, this is going to move really slow because, well, of all the things we've mentioned here. Slow moving, slow burn, but long lasting and prosperous. A solid foundation, the Emperor. And finally, the masculine wakes up and takes the lead here and takes a strong position here because this is a higher level soulmate. Okay. Adjustments will be required meanwhile, okay, just so you know, it's not going to be a straightforward process at all. Yeah, because someone is still letting the past hold them back and is working to release or move out of that comfort zone. Yeah, someone is working on balancing spirituality and practicality here. I feel it's mostly the masculine that's needing to do that. There's something happening around the full moon in Pisces, which will be around September, closing a cycle here. And then the answers you need are coming around December, about closing of a cycle here and important communication here. So these adjustments will be happening until December. Someone will no longer let the past hold them back. Okay? The past that this outdated thinking, the events being replayed over and over, that is keeping someone from opening their heart, okay? And those adjustments are required. They will be made because the masculine will be stepping up here. Okay, whoever that is, whether that's you or this person. Beautiful reading, guys. That was your reading. Thank you so much for watching. Let me know how this resonates for you in the comment section. If it did not, choose another pile. Thank you for liking, commenting, sharing, and subscribing. It helps the channel. It helps me bring you more. Extra content is on Patreon, and I just reopened the healing bracelet, my healing bracelet store. That is, there's a link in the description box for that. You can find it there. And it was a pleasure to read for everyone today. Have a beautiful day and see you in the next one. Bye. Welcome everyone who chose Smithsonite. This is going to be a reading about who your future spouse will be. Someone's name could be Smith, okay? Italy could be significant. Texas could be significant. Someone could work in IT. Oh, someone could have a son. The number 51 could be relevant, as well as the number 6. Smith. I just heard Samsonite as well. The bags, I don't know how that is relevant. This relationship is going to feel like an emotional boost. It's going to feel like a stress reliever. So this is someone with whom you can feel relief from stress. And together you're going to clear away obstacles that may have been in the way of your growth. It's like a fresh start, turning a new leaf toward abundance and prosperity and love. A very loving, very healing connection here, okay? So far, all connections have been having this loving and healing element. I feel the road before you get to each other is a rocky road. There could be some rockiness in the beginning still lingering. You could be coming both, connecting while you're going through a process of healing. And there's a lot of emotions coming up still to be purged. And you do the rest of your healing together or apart to then come together. I don't know exactly what it could be, but okay, this person could be a networker. They could have strong Gemini or Virgo in their chart. This person could work in the mailroom or work with mail or on the internet, like with a lot of emails. They could deliver mail, but doesn't have to be. It could just be someone who is a strong networker, have a strong network, or they're good at networking. Could be good PR. They share information. They're a social awareness and gender. And they're empathic or empathetic. This is the opposite of a gatekeeper. This is someone who shares, like, because I was hearing gatekeeper before I started this reading. This is the opposite of the gatekeeper. This is someone who will share information freely. They won't keep it to themselves just to benefit themselves, okay? This is someone who doesn't mind sharing information that would be useful to other people. Yeah, I mean, they could be seen as quite the rebel or rebellious in their ways. They do challenge authority. They are someone who affects social change. They do reject certain spiritual systems that do not serve their inner needs. So they're very in tune with their own soul, what works for them, what doesn't. They just rebuke it. They don't accept it, which is fine. They reject anything that makes them have to fit in a mold. They do not succumb to peer pressure or fashions. They just wear whatever they like. They do whatever makes sense to them. Okay. But servant, but at the same time, they would never use this for evil. They're always very delighted in serving others with a free and loving heart. They're very, acts of service is definitely their love language. So however rebellious they are, they would make sure no one would be harmed with their way of being. So it's very peaceful. They're very peaceful. Very peaceful rebel, if that makes sense. Yeah, hero, heroine. This person may feel the hero or the heroine in your story. They are more about the journey than the end goal. They have a passion for the journey of personal empowerment. They like to live each day. They don't live just for the money or the end goal. They enjoy their life on a daily basis. They're very balanced in that way. They definitely are not doing what everyone else is doing, okay? They have a very unique way of doing things, and that's just how they are. This person could be very a mystic or very mystical, very spiritual. Pisces could be somewhere in their chart strongly. They're very healing, very empathetic. There's something very mystical about this person. They have a strong imagination. They're a dreamer. They may spend a lot of time in fantasy world. They're quite ephemeral, enigmatic, somewhat emotional, whether they show it or not. They could tend to escapism at times. And they may even come across as illogical at times to most people. Libra could be strongly in their chart. Yeah, this person is a dreamer, an idealist, very spiritual, very harmonious, very balanced at the same time, and very socially aware. So they're not completely out of touch just because they live in fantasy world or a dreamer. That's where they get their ideas from. It's not like this person is completely lost in la la land. No, they're very aware. It's just that they maybe use their dreaming and their idealistic tendencies to create something that something beautiful or something that will entertain people or help people in some way, help people on their journey. They're very picky, very choosy, okay, about who they spend time with. They can at times be quite indecisive, and that's because they are considering all aspects of the same thing, both like spiritual, material, physical, the emotional side, the spiritual, the mental. They're thinking about everything, and so they take their time judging situations, and they can come across as quite indecisive. This person could have a tendency to be a people pleaser because they are empaths, and they do feel people very deeply. They're like a sponge for other people's emotions. Yeah, Cancerian energy. And their moods could also swing up and down depending on the moods of people around them. They feel things very deeply, again, whether they show that or not. And so at times they may feel very tender, very sentimental, and sometimes defensive, and sometimes protective of self, and sometimes recoiling to their shell because they feel they need to protect themselves. So this is the kind of person who they can network a lot, but then they need a lot of alone time to purge the energy that they absorb from other people. This is a family-oriented person. They could at times be more like an introvert, while they could be good at socializing. Mostly they like to keep it to themselves. They could come across as quite mysterious. They could have some addictions that they're working to let go of. They have strong psychic abilities, very connected to universal truth, the cosmos. They have a strong intuition, and they do a lot of shadow work. They work on themselves a lot. The way they show up in your life could be quite unexpected, and they're a revolutionary. They have very specific ideas, and they're like an agent of change in the world. They have a lot of breakthroughs. They are very original. They have strong insights. They're a humanitarian, definitely. They're very different, and from anything or anyone you've ever known before, it's like there's no one else you know that is like this. They're quite unexpected in your world. You didn't know people like this existed even. Something about them is very unexpected, surprising, original, unique. Mercury. The way they communicate is very unique. Their thoughts, the way they analyze things, the way they learn, the way they report, their awareness, their perception is so clear. They're very curious, hardworking. They can be hardworking and they can be the life of a party, but then they need a lot of resting time. Gemini energy coming through, Virgo energy coming through. They could work as a communicator. Jupiter. They are very open-minded. They, the way they communicate, they're always like teaching something. They're not just communicating. They're almost like always like teaching something to someone. It's like you're always learning from this person, and your life, like I feel your perspective opens up like never before. This person could be a teacher, okay, a spiritual teacher, or could be a university teacher, or just they may just teach courses or something very specific. And it's like you're always learning from this person. This person may like to travel. They may have traveled a lot. They could be from a different country with Jupiter here. Second house, they're really good with money. They know how to make money. They know how to make money grow. They have a talent for allocating resources and saving money, budgeting. They have a talent for attracting money as well. Have nice things. They have nice things. Their wardrobe, there's something. And you know what? They know their worth. This person knows their worth, and they're very confident. They're very secure in themselves. And they have strong values as well. Strong spiritual values. They're very knowledgeable. And this is someone you can trust. This is your best friend. This is someone you're going to hold hands with. You're going to kiss. You're going to feel balanced with. And strong partnership. The ultimate partner. Okay. Libra energy there again. Reconciliation. This could be someone from your past, or someone you've known for a very long time, or since you were a child, or in your younger years you may have met this person. Or this could be someone coming back to reconcile with you, either from a past life or this life. This is a very playful connection. This brings out your inner child. This person helps you recapture romance. Together you recapture romance as you allow your inner youthful spirit of fun to shine. So your inner youthful spirit of fun shines with this person, and you're going to know who this person is because it's very playful. Pay attention to the red flags. Okay, the signs are cautioning you, so maybe you may see a few things as red flags, but there's a strong chemistry, magnetic attraction here. Okay, there could be an age gap. Oh, maybe you see the age gap as a red flag, or the way this person shows up is a red flag, or the fact that they're a different culture from a different place, or the fact that they are rebel or they are revolutionary. You may see those things as a red flag, and you are cautious about this person. But then at the same time, this is magnetic and attraction, and it's strong, and you feel youthful, and your fun shines through. You're going to end up marrying this person, so yeah, there you go. Despite that initial caution that you feel toward this person. Yeah, this is unconditional love. Of course, you're going to know it. And, this person loves themselves, but then both of you love yourselves. There's the sense of oneness, passion, affection, and attraction that is mutual and unconditional. Palm tree, you're going to feel very stable, very secure with this person, and it's going to be permanent. You're going to grow together, endure, and you're going to be very flexible with each other. You're going to mirror each other. You're either going to be going through the same things before you meet, or you had the same kind of childhood, or You reflect things to each other that you need to work on. You learn a lot through each other by mirroring things to each other. This person's going to reflect your wounds to you so that you can introspect and heal whatever you need to heal. This is going to feel like paradise, or you're going to spend time on an island with this person. You're going to feel very happy, very expansive, very joyful, very playful, and at one with this person. You're going to feel like one. You're going to really, truly enjoy each other. You're going to love talking to each other. You're going to be interested in talking to this person more, conversing more. There's going to be a lot of awaited messages arriving, a lot of texts, calls, emails. You're always going to be waiting for this person. And then you're going to meet up in person and you're going to talk. You're going to savor every single moment. There's going to be a strong friendship that is at the basis of this because you just feel really uplifted with each other. You're going to love spending time together. It's going to be your favorite person, your best friend. This person is really good with money, very stable. They have their own business maybe, or maybe you do, or you're going to end up being very stable with this person. The number 42 could be relevant, the number 6. But there are a few attachments that need to be released, and then a few changes that need to happen, and that could have to do with some red flags here. So if you were wearing a mask, or this person was wearing a mask, or playing a role in society, either one of you could have been doing that. There's a need to release those toxic attachments to those roles or those masks being used, because they're coming out of a place of people-pleasing, fear of judgment, and so it's going to take you being genuine and authentic and your true selves to come together. And you're going to know it. There's just going to be this knowing. Your intuition is going to pull you toward this person. Archangel Uriel, 7th chakra, crown chakra. This person is very wise and very spiritually connected, okay? The number 41 could be relevant. A lot of changes happening for the two of you to come together here. But then there's going to be blossoming abundance between the two of you. You're going to make a lot of progress together. And you're going to share the same spiritual ideals with the number 12 here. You're constantly going to be making progress together because we have a number 3 there again. The foundation is going to be very stable and solid between the two of you, and you're both going to be working toward a lot of stable prosperity together, and you're going to achieve a lot of stability in the material world together. And all of this is going to be backed up from a strong feeling and the strong love that the two of you share. The number 49 and the number 4 could be relevant. Here, this is definitely a case of a love marriage. 9 of Swords, there's going to be an initial anxiety for whatever reason, maybe because of how sudden and unexpected this is, or any elements that show up here that maybe because of previous attachments or masks or roles being played here. 2 of Cups, but you're going to realize that very, very fast that this is mutual and reciprocal, and it's true love, and the two of you are 2 peas in a pod. Knight of Swords, and then once that happens, you're just going to move things along. There could be some air travel here. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy. The Tower. Faulty foundations are going to crumble as a consequence of this, okay? Because things cannot stay the way they were after this. And so the faulty foundation crumbling are the attachments, the masks, the roles that are not authentic, that are going to crumble. 6 of Cups, so that you can feed your souls and give into the sweetness of this love. Because this is a very sweet, childlike, romantic, sweet, nurturing love. It's like you feel like children together, like you can explore the world as children together. And you just feel good in each other's presence all day, every day. We have show the world the real you. Yeah, this is going to take you being really, really honest with yourself and honest with the world and authentic, okay? You have to live in your authenticity, and that's the anxiety that may come up here, because someone here could be holding strongly onto a mask or a role that someone plays in society, and that could be a red flag in itself here, and that needs to change for this to take place. But with the Uranus being here in the Tower, that will be changing, okay? Hold your vision. Yeah, someone is holding on strongly to a vision from before that needs to let go of. But again, this marriage is a consequence of you holding your vision of what is true and authentic to you. Your hard work is paying off if you're working to let go of toxicity, masks, people-pleasing tendencies, you will be able to let go of those. And there's a new beginning for this relationship coming around the last week of December. There's a new beginning here. And a win-win outcome is forecast, okay? Things will come into balance, and there's a closing out of a cycle around April here, okay, where things fully come into balance, and there could be a contract there as well in April. So that was your reading, guys. It was a pleasure to read for you guys today. Let me know how that resonates for you in the comment section. It was a pleasure to read for you. Have a beautiful day. Thank you for liking, commenting, sharing, and subscribing. It helps the channel, helps me bring you more. The healing bracelet, my healing bracelet store has reopened with some restocks and new designs. If you want to check it out, a link is in the description box. And there's extra content on Patreon as well. There's also a link for that in the description box. It was a pleasure to read for everyone today. Have a beautiful day. See you in the next one. Bye.